Todd Orchide here with Revolution Rental Management. In this video, I want to walk everyone through using the tenant portal, or the resident portal, excuse me. So this here is the main page. So this is usually where you'll start out. It's the My Account tab. This is usually where you should start. It's basically just a summary. So it starts off at the top. It reminds you that we don't use the conversation section in the portal, so it's got that little note there. It tells you to email us if you need anything. But it also has the link here to submit a repair request, because we don't use the portal for that. We use separate software, so keep that in mind. There's also a quick reminder here that says you got to make your payments in full, so don't forget that. And then down under that, you'll see the account summary. So you've got some stuff blurred out here for privacy reasons of this resident. But normally it would show your property address, your lease status, when your last payment was, how much security deposit is held for your lease, if any, and if there's any amount unpaid. Now, there's a difference between unpaid and balance. Balance would be what you owe right now. Unpaid would also include anything that's not due yet but has been added to your ledger. So that could be something like a utility bill that you've been notified about, but you still have time to pay. You can also click the little button here to view additional details if you need to, but we're going to look at that in some other places. If we did use conversations, you would see that down here, but we don't use that section. As I said, we always ask you to email us instead. So next you'll see on the left here, we have a My Payment section. So the next thing we're going to want to go to is to Payment Accounts. So this is the Payment Accounts page. So we've got some stuff blurred out again for privacy reasons, but normally what this would show you is the nickname of your account, the type of account, whether it's a credit card or a checking account. If it's a checking account, it would show your routing number. If it was a bank account, or excuse me, a credit card or a debit card, it would show your account or card number and the expiration date. Now, you don't see it here, but on your screen, you would also have a button here where you can add a payment account. I can't do that because I'm logged in as a resident, so my functionality here looks a little bit different. But on your screen, you would have that option for adding another payment account. So this is where you would go to do that. The next thing you can do is go to View Scheduled Payments. Now, we've gone to the View Scheduled Payment screen. This particular tenant doesn't have any scheduled payments set up. If they did, if they had automatic payments set up in their system, then you would see that listed here. What frequency they have for the payment, how much it is, when it's going to draw, all that good stuff. So in your screen, you would have the option here to create a scheduled payment. So you could set up an automatic payment. We recommend that everybody do that. That's the free option for paying your rent. There's no additional charge for an automatic monthly bank draft. So this is where you would set that up. Same thing, you can set up an electronic credit card payment here, although there is a fee charged for that because the credit card company charges us. But you can always set up a bank draft for free right from this page. Next thing we're going to look at is the Documents tab. So this is the Documents tab right here. When it first opens up, you'll see your lease documents at the top. So basically, I've blurred out the name of this because it's got the tenant's name in it, but this is basically their most recent lease. Then we also have some older leases here, an inspection, a lead paint disclosure. So these are all the different documents that are here. If you scroll down to the bottom for other documents, you can see your insurance policy is here if you need that. If you need to download these documents, just scroll to the right and you can click the download button and give it a second and it will download that file for you. Same thing up here. If you need your lease, you can come up here, click the little button. It's got a description here also telling you which lease this is. It says this is the move-in inspection, whatever it may be. If you just click the download button, it'll download that document for you. We have the insurance tab here, but we don't use that because we have everybody on the resident benefits package. So insurance really isn't necessary here. The last things I'll show you, though, if you go to the upper right here and click the little down arrow, you can look at your My Contact info, and you can edit your contact info there. You can change your password. You can switch to dark mode if you like. Basically, just change the colors here if you like that better. and you can log out or return to the company page. So it's all pretty simple. That's all you really need to do. If you have any questions, let us know. Send an email to that support@revolutionrm.com email address. But we hope this was helpful for you.